all alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. But we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Oh, all alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
I guess I'm Rosie Hope today.
Hello, and if you are still joining us here after the wireless casts, welcome back. And if you're just joining us for VRGL, then welcome. I am Psychaotic. With me in the booth still is Jeep Girls. We just can't get rid of her this evening. No kidding, but she is joining us here for VRGL as well. And the cams have changed now over to Gurligim. He is running the cams, running the show, doing everything that he does. It looks like we're going to have some fast ready-ups here, Jeep. I sent the message. I was not expecting it to be so immediate. But Jeep, taking a look at these rosters, how are you feeling tonight?
Fantastic. These look like two fairly balanced rosters. Over on the women, we have Veda, Hearts, Obs, and Shadow Thorns. And coming in on the ladies, we have Caroline, Rose, Lemon, the Party Crew, and Savannah was taken. So this is going to be good stuff. And we have Agent Victoria in the Twitch chat doing some work there. So quick joust there by the ladies. And that disc is going to be in the hands of Savannah was taken. Quickly making work of that. But Hearts is going to grab that disc and send it right back down into the blue bubble.
Ollie, isn't it way past your bedtime there, homie? But still glad to see you regardless. Welcome, welcome. And Agent Victoria, I actually miss physics. What kind of physics are you working on? But while we were waiting for that, back to the game here. It looks like we're going to have some steals there just under the popcorn. The Party Crew all over that one, getting the pick up and slapping it forward, connecting there with Caroline Rose, the one-on-one, and she'll get it done. That's going in for the two. The ladies are on the board first.
They are very nice play for everybody, and I agree with It's Me there. Not for VRGL. It's never too late to stay up for VRGL. Joust advantage going back over to the women, now ready to respond, hopefully, and get a goal of their own. That is going to be Hearts with the disc. Sends it down all the way through the tunnel and going to try to get it to a teammate. But it's going to be Caroline Rose who picks that one up instead. Turning it around and sending it right back down. But Obs is there to make that grab and going to send it right back down to the bubble.
Yep, back down into the bubble where it will be picked up by Hearts and put in for the two. Just like that, 18-second goal time. And we are tied up here once again between the women and the ladies. But plenty of time left to go in round one. A whole 8 minutes, in fact. Let's see how the ladies answer back with this first joust, or their first joust advantage of the round. The QB is going to be Lemon. She'll send this one through the tunnel, bouncing around here. Who's going to be there first? It's going to be Red by Veda on the back line. She'll pick this one up and send it right back where it came from, through that same side tunnel, bouncing off the wall. Oh my goodness, off the ding ring. So very, very close, and with some help from Shadow Thorns, it will go in for the three. The women are up 5-2.
Very nice play. Nice goal there by Shadow Thorns to put more points up on the board. 8 minutes left on the clock here in round one, and the ladies have the joust advantage. Hello, Miss Sammy Gabby. We see you there in the Twitch chat. So happy to see you as always.
Yeah. Nice to see you, Sammy. Agent Victoria, what kind of physics? What are you working on? I used to tutor physics, actually, like if you really need help, but that's gonna have to be a later thing. Caroline Rose coming down from that back wall and in for the two, gets the ladies back within just 1 point.
It is. You know, we want a tight game here, right? This is not supposed to be a runaway by any team, and it's always super fun here with VRGL. Oh boy, joust advantage going back over to the women right now as they come out very slowly, oddly enough. Hearts with the disc on the ceiling there, waiting for Caroline Rose. I'm going to send that one right down into the hands of Veda. Veda going to send it all the way down, but it's going to be snatched up by Savannah was taken, and she has the disc now. Going to shoot that one in for the three and get another couple points up on the board. Very nice.
Jeep, have you heard?
Have I heard?
That Savannah carries?
I heard, you know, and her back's gotta hurt from all the carrying she does.
For real, it definitely has to, because she put the whole team in her backpack there with that shot, getting the 2 points on the board to get the ladies the lead. And oh my goodness, maybe they're looking for more as the defense forces the turnover there. The Party Crew sends this one through high mid, taking a good bounce, but it will be read by Obs. Oh my goodness, the drive-by stun comes through from the incoming stack, picked up by Savannah, looking for the encore, but no! Shadow Thorns will deny her there with that save, sending it out of the bubble, where it will be picked up and sent out by Hearts.
And that's going to be Caroline Rose with the disc. Now going to turn that one around, send it right back down in the hands of the Party Crew. Ready to have a good time. Oh my goodness. How did that not go in? That was impossible. That ring is rigged.
The ring is rigged indeed, but that shot is going to go in cleanly for the two, courtesy of Miss Caroline Rose, and now the ladies are up 9-5. Caroline is up to 6 points already, and we are not even halfway through this first round. She is built different this evening. We'll see, though, how the women plan to answer back to that one. They are only down by 4, and there is so much time to go. Hearts as the QB, wasting none of that time, though, before hitting that quick pass to Obbs. Now the relay coming through goes off of the Pac-Man, up high off the ceiling, and all the way across over to Veda. So totally calculated. The crossover to Obbs is good. Obbs looking for that shot, but Caroline Rose in the goal will tell her no. What a save there. She sends this one to the mid, where it's picked up by Hearts.
And that is going to go right back into the hands of Caroline Rose one more time, sending that one all the way through the midfield and into the bubble, off the wall and back out again. Caroline Rose is going to pick it back up and send it in for another 2 points for the ladies, stretching that lead.
Yep, stretching that lead indeed. They are now up by 6 points with about half the round remaining. So, still technically only 2 goals if they go the route of 3s, but there's also plenty of time for 3-2s. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's going to be Hearts as the QB, and this time she pauses for just a moment before sending this one through low mid, bouncing right into the hands of Savannah, but Savannah sends it back to the hands of Hearts. She's on the floor here trying to open up that clear lane, finds the pass up high to Shadow Thorns. Shadow Thorns on the ceiling here, working her way forward, stopping at the cloud. Incoming pressure forces the pass up to Veda. Veda driving in, one more pass to Hearts, coming down from the ceiling. Oh my goodness, takes the scenic route and almost pays for it, but hey, if it works, it works, and that's going in for the 2.
Nice response there, and Hearts just following that one in and getting those points up on the board. Back to the ladies, the joust advantage is, and we will see how they respond to that last goal. Everybody's coming in pretty strong here this evening, and that is going to be Lemon with the disc. Sends that one right down through the tunnel all the way, trying to get it down to Savannah, but Shadowthorn is going to intercept that one and send it right back into the midfield. Veda and Caroline Rose all trying to get to it. That disc is going to be right back to Lemon one more time. Lemon going to send that one through, looking for the pass here, and going to what the best option is. Going to find it across the arena. A little bit of a missed opportunity there, and it's not quite going to connect. Shadowthorn is going to make that clear, sending it right back through, but Lemon is there to make the grab and going to walk that one right back towards the bubble.
Yep, toward the bubble, into the hands of Lemon, who looks to fire that one high, but Obbs has the read, gets the stun on the intended recipient, and sends this one through the tunnel. They've got a stack. Can they read it? Yes, they can. Picked up by Shadowthorns now. Shadowthorns taking this one up high to the wall just outside the bubble, drawing out the pressure from the party crew before looking for the reset, but oh no, that is actually a self-clear as that goes flying by Obbs and through back down into the women's zone, but it's okay because they've got to stack together here to pick it up and send it right back forward. Yes, they can. A little bit of a mispass there, but Hearts does get this one picked up and sends it through.
That's going to bounce off the back wall. Shadowthorn there to pick it up, putting the goal in there for another 2 points. It is just a 1-goal game with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time.
Yep, plenty of time indeed. Great stuff there from the women, keeping this one within reach as there's still 2.5 minutes left, and they're only down by 2, but now here comes the ladies, and they're looking to extend this lead once again. Lemon as the QB, drawing out that pressure before sending this one through low over to Savannah. Savannah looking for the quick flick cross over to Caroline, and it will connect off the bounce, but it gives the defense the time to break up that play. They're all over it, but still not able to force the turnover as Savannah was taken, picks this one up, sending it to the backboard into the hands of Caroline Rose, and she'll put that one in for the 2. The ladies are up by 4 once again.
They're starting to squeak away a little bit with a lead, chipping away at one goal at a time, 1 point at a time. 2 minutes left on the clock, though. Plenty of time as the women have the joust advantage. And they are going to come out and grab that disc. And let's see what they are going to do with it. It's going to be Hearts with the disc. Sends that one all the way down through the floor into the hands of Shadowthorn. Shadowthorn's going to turn that one around and walking it right in and putting another 2 points on the board, shrinking that lead just to 2.
Yep, shrinking that lead just to 2. And if Sammy's on her account, who is on the Echo Arena Girls League? Hold on. Who's got access to that account? That's funny. But yeah, just quick checking in on the chat. Ollie cheering on Savannah, which is always nice to see. Silveridge, so glad to have you here with us this evening. Have not seen you in a bit. And Agent Victoria, that oh my goodness, I can't even imagine trying to do physics with that. That sounds awful. And here it comes the ladies. Oh, that shot off of the ding ring there, bouncing into the hands of Caroline Rose. They'll have another go, looking for that dunk there, but will not quite work out. Instead, it's going to bounce into the hands of Lemon. Lemon on the shoulder. Oh my goodness, what a shot there. Sinking that one in for the 2 and re-extending this ladies' lead to 4. There is not much time here for the women to answer back.
There is not. There's 50 seconds. By the time they come out, it'll be 45. Less than that. Oh my goodness. And they are going to have the joust advantage, the women do, and they grab that just quickly. Hearts with it fast. Going to move that one all the way down through the tunnel, trying to get it to a teammate, but Lemon is going to make that grab instead. Turn it around with the party crew ready to stack and you know, send it all the way down. Let's go. Caroline Rose with the disc now. Caroline, walk it down, look for the best pass option, maybe take the shot herself. Not sure yet. Gonna cross it across the arena though, and that is gonna be Lemon picking that one up, turning it around, sending it across to Caroline Rose once more. Gonna send that one back to Savannah. Was taken. Savannah was taken, trying to get that one in, but Shadow Thorn is gonna deny it, and that disc is still not quite out of the bubble area.
Yep, now finally sent out of the bubble, but it is still going to be the ladies winning this one, 15-11. I mean, what a back and forth game there, Jeep. The ladies started out so strong, but the women clawed their way back. Even though in the end it was not quite enough, they kept this one within reach the entire time, which is so impressive. You know, you called it coming into this game. The rosters look pretty even, and it looks like they're having a good time.
It does. It does. They always have a good time though. So, yeah, so that would be the it's me, Ollie. That would be the goal, is to stop giving it to the goalie. Obviously, we want to put the disc in the goal so that we can get more points on the board. So, Psychotic, tell me, if I wanted to join Girls League and I wasn't a member, how do I join?
Well, you first have to be a woman or woman identifying, and then nice. Yes, and then you need to join the VRGL Discord server, which right now is in the chat, right there. But you know, anyone is free to click the link, but we do have a bit of a process to get into the community once you're there, partially involving somebody who is currently a member, vouching for you, because you'd be really, really surprised the number of boys who want to get into VRGL for undisclosed reasons. So, yeah, it all works out. So it looks like Savannah's giving us a little bit of a dance to keep us entertained here between rounds, but she's got to go because it looks like they are lining up here for round 2.
They are indeed ready to joust, and that is going to be the women grabbing that disc first, but they do lose possession to Savannah. Was taken. She's going to send that one right down through to Lemon. Lemon with the disc now. Going to walk that one around, looking for a teammate to send it to. We have a couple of options there. Send it to Party Crew right there on the ceiling. Party Crew going to back that one off to Caroline Rose, who is going to lose possession of it to Obs. Happened to be in the right place at the right time. Savannah Was Taken is able to grab that one back again, sending it across the arena to Caroline Rose. Caroline Rose taking the time to work around some geos. Nobody's really pulling out, putting any pressure on them there. That disc is back into the bubble area.
Silver saying, as a goalie myself, I'm gonna have to say keep giving it to the goalie. I mean, see, that's what I thought too, but Ollie's giving us these EU master strats right now in the chat for free, like no charge for the coaching. I super appreciate it and cannot wait to implement that myself. And you know who's already implementing it? The Party Crew. That one's nowhere near the goalie, going in for the 2, and the ladies are starting out strong.
They are, and Ollie and Silverridge are going to battle it out there in the Twitch chat between should you or shouldn't you give it to the goalie, you know. All right, there you go. I think everybody will weigh in on that, and you know, everybody has their own opinion, right? That's the thing. That's the fun thing. All right, that's going to be Caroline Rose with the disc, and send that one right back out of the bubble, sending it all the way down into the orange bubble. Going to bounce off of the back wall and right down into the trench area. Party Crew and Caroline Rose trying to get to it. Caroline's going to pick it up. Sends it across to Savannah Was Taken. Savannah Was Taken. Going to back that one up just a tiny bit and send it across to Caroline Rose, who is being occupied by Veda. They're dancing around a little bit, stunning each other out, having a good time.
Yep, having a good time, and oh my goodness, that shot is looking so good. Oh my goodness, so close. And though it will not go in off the backboard, it will go in with a little bit of help there from Shadow Thorns, tying up this game at 2 apiece.
fair. A nice little tie here in round 2. Plenty of time on the board. And, ladies took round 1. It would be nice if the women took round 2, but we'll see how they play. That's going to be Lemon with the disc now. Going to send that one quickly down into the midfield area. Not quite going to connect it. And Caroline Rose is going to have to battle it out as getting attacked by that stack from the women. Going to send that one up to Party Crew. Party Crew moving into the zone. Going to sink that one in. Getting another 2 points on the board for the ladies.
Great stuff there. The Party Crew with the 18-meter a second shot. Great work there. Sinks it for the 2. And as you said, the ladies are now up 4-2. But there's so much time left on the clock. Let's see how the women plan to answer back to that one. And here we go. The QB is going to be Hearts once again. Hearts wasting no time. Sends this one through that cross-side tunnel. Bouncing around now into the ladies' bubble where it will be picked up by Caroline Rose. Caroline Rose looking to send it right back where it came from. Off the wall, but back into the hands of Hearts once again. She's going to send this one high, connecting with Shadow Thorns. Shadow under some pressure here, forced to whip this one over across, but it will not connect with the target. Instead, it will be picked up by Caroline Rose and cleared away.
It will, and it's going to be all the way down into the orange bubble, and that's going to be picked up by Savannah was taken, but defense has returned, and that disc is going to be in their hands. Obs now going to send that one right back through the tunnel as the stack moves in, trying to get to it. That's going to be Hearts with the disc. Hearts is going to just walk that one down the arena as defense has returned to the bubble. Oh, nice little play there, and Hearts ties that one up. 6 minutes left on the clock.
You know what? It's not a VRGL cast without a little bit of Joker training going on. It's okay, though. All part of the plan as that goes in for the 2. And now we are tied at 4 apiece. Let's... What do you mean gross? That's not gross. That's all part of the plan here in VRGL. You know how it be. And speaking of Hearts, off of the backboard, looking for this shot lane. Oh my goodness. The goalie stun comes through, but Hearts still opts to pass to Obs. That really messed me up.
That was a nice play. There had to be some excellent communication going on between them because, the stun occurred and we had them occupied facing the back wall there, and then we sent it forward into the front of the goal, and they were able to score from that side, which was really nice to see. Nice teamwork.
Yep. Good teamwork indeed, but now here comes the ladies as that cross goes over to the Party Crew. Party Crew looking for one last pass, but Obs will pick this one up instead. She's going to look to clear this one through high mid, connecting with Veda, who helps this one along, sending it down into the trap. Now picked up by Hearts, but she gets stunned out by Lemon. Into the hands of Veda. Veda, under that same pressure, manages to get the pass off to Hearts. Hearts looking for the quick reset, but oh no, that is a self-clear. Who's going to get together first? What a stack there from the side of the women. However, they do overshoot it, and that allows the ladies to get there. However, Hearts still all over it. Gets that slap back to Obs, and Obs sends this one, or attempts to send this one, through the mid, where it will be picked up by Lemon. Instead, here come the ladies.
Caroline Rose with the disc now. Oh, gonna try her own effort there. And oh, what a denial by Shadow Thorns. Gonna send that one right back through. Trying to get it out. Not quite going to get it out of the orange zone, though. And that's gonna be a battle there to see who can get to it first. But they do get the slap off. Obs with the disc and send it back off the back wall. Caroline Rose there to make that grab, sending it right back into the hands of Lemon. Lemon gonna just turn that one around, ready and connected to the Party Crew. They are moving down the arena with another Joker train, but they do lose possession of it, and that disc is anyone's.
Yep, that is going to be picked up by, the Party Crew. Looks like we've got the disc glitch on the school. Yeah, that's messing me up. It's fine, though. It's going to be picked up by Hearts, but Hearts not able to get away from Lemon. She'll get the grab, and now walking this one through the tunnel. The goalie is lurking, but she's going to try to sneak this shot in. Regardless, it's not going to be on. Bouncing off the back wall there into the hands of Shadow Thorns, who barely slaps this one away before getting stunned out. However, it is not through as the Party Crew picks this one up, sends it to Lemon, but Hearts all over that one. Gets the stun, gets the steal, gets almost the shot, my goodness, but it goes off the shield back toward the mid.
And Party Crew trying to get to that one, but it's going to be Hearts instead. Going to make that grab. And just turn it around and send it across to Shadow Thorns. Shadow Thorns moving into the bubble area. Oh, looking for the cut, but not quite going to connect it. And that disc is going to be back in the hands of Caroline Rose now. Caroline going to send that one all the way through as they are stacking up and moving towards it. And that's going to be Hearts picking it up, sending it right back through to the other end of the arena as they are racing to get to it. That's going to be Veda trying to get to it. Will she in time? Yes. Gonna send that one across to Shadow Thorns, but a little bit of a scuff pass. Not quite gonna connect. She does pick it up though. Send it over, but Veda is covered.
Yeah, Veda is going to be covered, and it looks like the ladies force the turnover there, sending it through the mid where it will bounce off the Geo and into the hands of Lemon. Lemon under pressure just sends this one into the bubble where it will be picked up by Hearts once again. Hearts now looking for that bounce clear, but here comes the ladies backstack. It's Caroline picking this one up and taking it low to the floor, slowly working her way into the bubble. Off the post, eyeing up that lane, goes for the pass instead, but it will be intercepted by Shadow Thorns and cleared away.
This is going to be right there, picked up in the tunnel area by Lemon. Just draw out some of that, some of those attackers there. Gets that disc off to the party crew though. Party crew going to move in. Three people in the goal there, and Hearts is going to make that grab, sending it right back through all the way down into the blue zone, where Obs is able to pick it up. Looking for the pass, going to send it a little bit too wide though, not quite being able to reach it, but Hearts does make that grab anyways. Right there in the trap area, sends it high to Veda. Veda moving in, gonna pass it right down to her teammate, but it's gonna be slapped right back out by the ladies.
Yep, slapped out but not cleared out as it's picked up by Hearts and sent over across into the hands of Savannah was taken. Savannah looking for that clear as well, but that is bouncing right back where it came from, back into her own hands. Totally calculated self-pass there. This time it will get to the mid, but once again not through as it's recovered by Hearts, but stolen by Lemon. What a grab there. Lemon sends this one into the bubble, or at least tries to, but Shadow Thorns is home to pick it up and send it up to Hearts in the tunnel. Hearts now looking for those lanes, opts for one high across. Not totally sure what the plan was there, but it is going to end up in the hands of Savannah. No, stolen by Veda. You know what? I questioned the plan, and that's on me because that worked all according to plan, going in for the 2.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to question the plan. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. But 46 seconds left on the clock, and the ladies are down by 4 this time. In round 1, they were up by 4. They took round 1 by 4 points. So we'll see if they're able to keep this same point difference here. But that disc, right there, grabbed by Shadow Thorns. Going to send that one right back through, trying to get it through the midfield area there. And is successful. Obs does pick that one up, sending it all the way down. But Lemon is there to intercept that disc. Going to deny that shot. And looking for the pass.
Yep, looking for the pass, but finds the hands of Shadow Thorns, and oh my goodness, then gets it back. I'm not sure what happened there, but now Lemon sends this one over to Caroline Rose on the post. One last set of points is what they're looking for, and they'll find it from Caroline to Savannah to the goal for the 2. And though it may be too little too late, it does get them to within just 2 points, which is great for momentum going into round 3. And Ollie, I've heard if you yell a bit louder in the Twitch chat, they'll actually hear you and start implementing your advice, so keep trying.
See it all the time. We do. See it all the time. We also see complaints all the time. And they can't hear those. You can only hear the good stuff. You can only hear the cheers. You can't hear the complaints.
Yep. Okay, Ollie, if you're about to get on them for giving it to the goalie. I don't think anybody's trying to give it to the goalie there, but I think sometimes it just happens.
Yes, sometimes the goalie gives it to themselves, or is that just
What's
me?
a glowy?
Glowy.
What is that? What does that mean?
Gorgeous
Silveridge
ladies of
taking credit
Arena
for
and Echo.
Yep, totally. That's 100% what it is. Always having a sad. I really love that. That's what Ollie followed that up with. There's no way he knew that chat from Splice Night was coming, but that's just so well timed that made me giggle. Looks like we do have a quick pause coming through. Savannah checking in the chat. Can you tell us, Savannah, what's the pause for? What are we waiting for? How long is it gonna be?
Give us the scoop, Savannah.
Give us the scoop. She's our woman on the inside.
That's right. She's our undercover agent. I have to change her name to Savannah was not taken. She's in hiding.
No. Yeah, she just switched over to blue. So I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but hey, we'll do a quick check-in on the stats. The points leader right now is Caroline Rose with 10 to her name, but she is quickly followed by Shadowthorns, who's got 9. In terms of assists, it is Caroline and Hearts tied at 3 apiece. And speaking of, Hearts has just dropped from the arena. Not totally sure what's going on there, but hey, you know what? It's fine. And a saves leader, oh my goodness, Shadowthorns with 4 saves. My goodness, we usually end up shouting out Miss Caroline Rose, but tonight the goal belongs to Shadowthorns. Excellent work from her, and then checking out the stats there, Veda's got 25 to her name, going in angry this evening. On the team stats, though, everything is either, well, most things are pretty even. Possession, shots taken, and assists are pretty darn close. The only thing that is super skewed right now is saves in favor of the orange team, and as we just said, Shadowthorns with 4 of them is what's holding down the fort there. Looks like we're going to have a sub come through. Nagini is in the arena in place of Hearts. I'm not sure which team she will end up on, but we do have the sub in, so hopefully we get going in just a minute. Jeep, have you had the pleasure of casting Nagini before?
I have, and I said her name wrong every single time I said it. I said it a different way every time I said it. And I felt terrible. I'm so sorry.
I'm just assuming it's a Nagini from Harry Potter. If it's not that and it's not pronounced that way, that's on me. But that's what I'm going with.
No, I was corrected. But it didn't stick, and I have to hear it a couple of times before I get it right, and I still will probably screw it up, so. Nagini, yes. I will say it correctly now, and I apologize if I screw it up during cast.
It's like linguini, but not.
Oh, that might help.
And Nagini's the snake in Harry Potter. I'm not even kidding. That's how yep.
Linguini. Okay, Nagini. See, that I can remember. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Thank you, Sai.
You're so welcome.
Now I'm going to be like, Nagini the linguini.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty close to what Ollie just said. Nagini the tortellini, which is also very entertaining. I like that a lot.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Do you think anybody has tortellini dash? If anybody has tortellini dash and is willing to give it up, please DM me.
Tortellini dash. That'd be awesome. You could put like a whole team together. You could have Parmesan and tortellini dash.
What if you had a whole team of pastas? Like, did you see that Olympus team that surfaced where they had like a Hades and a Hephaestus? I want like linguini dash, tortellini dash, rigatoni with no dash because originals are like way better. I'm ready for it. I want it. But hey, you know what? They're ready for round 3, and that's what we're getting into right here, right now. Savannah was taken. We'll pick that one up, but not quite able to convert just yet as Shadowthorns looks for this clear.
Shadowthorns does look for the clear, finds the clear, but Caroline Rose is there to grab it. Gonna send that one all the way through the tunnel and into the blue zone where it's gonna bounce right into the bubble. They're gonna have to get to it quickly. That is going to be a quick grab by Savannah. Was taken. Send that one right back through, trying to get it out of the blue zone, but Caroline Rose does make the grab. Turning that one around, sends it to Shadowthorns. Shadowthorns moving in. Not quite gonna get it in though, and it's gonna bounce right back down to the midfield.
Yep, right back down to the mid where it's picked up by Lemon. Lemon looking for the long 3, but no good as that goes off the backboard and into the hands of Caroline Rose instead. Caroline, eyeing up her options, finds Veda there, who will work her way to the mid, getting pre-stacked with obs before clearing it through. Can they track it down? This one's bouncing all the way across the bubble. It's picked up by Shadowthorns, but not quite put in as that backboard shot goes a little bit too low and bounces back to Caroline.
Caroline Rose there backing that one out. Gonna send it down to Obs. Obs gonna get stunned out though, losing possession. And that is going to be a race to get to it. It's gonna be Caroline Rose. Caroline moving in. That's going to be a self-goal.
Yep, that is off the head, but hey, you know what? It happens, and it's only the first 2 points of this round, so the women will take the first lead, but there's still plenty of time to go. 8.5 minutes, in fact, so let's see how the ladies plan to answer back here in round 3. The QB is going to be Lemon. Lemon sends this one into the tunnel, connecting with the party crew. Party crew under pressure, gets the ender, gets the pass off, but will it connect? No, it's going to find the hands of Shadowthorns instead, who's looking for that blind clear, and it works quite nicely for her, bouncing all the way through the mid, down into the bubble of the ladies, where it is going to be picked up by Veda, but not for long. She is stunned out, and it is going to be recovered by Caroline. Caroline losing it too to Lemon for just a moment, but the women will track it down once again.
They will, trying to get that disc into the bubble, but it's going to bounce off the Geo and come right back. Veda sends that one in again into the hands of Caroline Rose. Caroline moving in, but going to get snatched away by Savannah was taken, who is carrying again hard in this game. Still keeping that up. She's going to send that one right back into the bubble, though, and that is going to be the party crew going to send that the disc right back out of the goal area.
Yep, and oh my goodness, Shadow Thorns picking that one up to send it in for the 2. The women are starting out quite strong. Looks like we did see some roster changes between rounds that I did not notice until just now. As Hearts left the women, it was Caroline Rose that came over from the ladies, and then Nagini went over there to the ladies team to replace Caroline. I'm not going to say anything more because I cast your curse to absolutely everything. Nagini's going to send this one all through, connecting with Savannah. Savannah under pressure just looks to get rid of it, and it's actually a calculated self-pass and almost going for 2 of them off the post, but this one will end up in the hands of Lemon instead. Lemon doing some moves, trying to find that lane through, and it will go in with some help from Savannah. The ladies are on the board.
They are on the board. Also, we have Glass in the Twitch chat asking if we like the Jokers. We loved them, Glass, because it's just not a game if we don't see you guys Joker train a time or 2. Just ignore Gil's comments when you read the Twitch chat later. That's going to be Joust Advantage going back over to the women. And Caroline Rose is going to send that one down to Veda. Veda sends that one nicely down to Shadowthorn. Shadowthorn's going to bounce it off the back wall, trying to get that one in. Not quite going to make it, though, and Caroline Rose is going to pick it up. Sends it up high, trying to get it into the hands of her teammate, but it's going to be right there on the floor. And Veda is going to be able to pick that one up.
Yep, Veda picking that one up and taking an interesting bounce pass over to Caroline. Caroline trying to make that work off the backboard, but oh my goodness, may turn into a self-clear as that bounces all the way back into the tunnel, picked up by Lemon. Lemon looking for the long 3. That's going to go off the back wall as well, but connects with the party crew. Not quite going to go in off that shot. The second time it will, though. Oh my goodness. First one was off the ding ring, but that one off of the backboard in just the right spot to go in for the 2.
What an exciting round, because, you know, round 1 went to the ladies, round 2 going to the women, and now we're tied halfway through the round. That's remarkable.
Yes, it is indeed. I mean, 4-4 here in round 3. And oh my goodness, what a pick by Lemon. A great read. Looks like she's going to push her way into the bubble for this 2-on-1 line, and up the shot, and oh, off the backboard for good measure. That's going in for the 2. And now the ladies have their first lead of the round.
Very nice. See if they can keep that momentum rolling, or if the women are going to respond to it. 5 minutes left on the clock. It is down to these last 5 minutes as the women are down just 1 goal. They have the Joust Advantage. Going to come out grabbing that disc. Veda sends it down quickly, not quite getting it through, though, and party crew is there to grab it, sending it right back into the bubble. Shadow Thorn's going to slap that one back, getting it out of the bubble area there as Caroline Rose picks it up, sending it all the way through into the midfield area.
Yep, into the midfield area where that is going to bounce off the nose and up high into the hands of Savannah. Savannah not quite able to get the clear just yet, though, as Veda scoops it up and sends it back down into the ladies' bubble, where it will be picked up by Shadow Thorn. Shadow Thorn's lining it up and sending in the 2. We are tied once again at 6-6.
We are tied, and it's me, Ollie, is pointing out that that's what happens when you avoid the goalie. Okay.
Dude, I cannot believe we're getting these amazing EU Master strats for free right now in the Twitch chat. I'm learning so much. Thank you, Ollie, for the advice. It is very appreciated. As oh my goodness, they are scrambling to get back to the disc, but no good. Oh my goodness, what a shot there from Caroline! The headbutt followed up. My voice can't get any higher, but that was quite exciting.
And that's how Psychotic goes up about 4 octaves here on VRGL. The ladies are going to come out with the disc now on the Joust Advantage. I feel like we need to set up some kind of an account for Ollie so we can deposit money for these words of wisdom.
Yeah, for real. I mean, mostly, you know, a lot of times when you get coaching, it costs you, but Ollie's giving it all for free, which is awesome. And oh my goodness, can Savannah take advantage of it? Yes, she can. You know, it was just an extra pass there going off the ding ring for the teammate to swoop in and sink in the points. The ladies are back within 1.
Okay, so that disc, we've seen some weird things out of the disc in goal tonight. We've seen it bounce in in the inside of the goal a couple of times, and that was a pretty solid bounce on the ring there in order to finish that disc, to finish the goal off and get the points on the board. Party Crew, though, with the disc, going to send that one right back through. They are down just one little point. Savannah was taken, sends that one across to Lemon. Lemon sends it to Savannah was taken. Savannah was taken, sends it up a little bit high, and they, oh, Party Crew going to be able to monopolize on that. Oh, still has possession. Are you kidding? What phenomenal work.
Indeed, it is a fight right now in the bubble. Savannah on the floor looking for those options, maybe looking for that back out pass to Lemon, but instead is going to bounce off the post and go all the way to the mid. Another race happening. Nagini drifting in, incoming stack. No, she won't get there in time. It's going to be picked up by the women as they're sending this one all the way through, off the shield, and then off the head of the teammate. Oh no, that is unfortunate, but the ladies will take full advantage of it as they pick this one up and start turning it the other way.
They do, and that's going to be Caroline Rose picking that disc up, sending it back across the arena.
Oh, yeah, looks like Obbs is having a little bit of trouble there. Not totally sure what's going on, but hopefully they get her back in momentarily because they are only sitting at a 1-point lead right now. 1.5 minutes to go. If they get more, yes, they get the 2. That is huge. They go up by 3 with just a minute remaining by the time the joust timer counts down.
Yeah, I hope that she's okay. I was just watching her on my screen, and she appeared to still have her headset on, so I'm hoping everything's all right with her.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, here come the ladies. They are down by 3 with about 1 minute remaining. If they're going to go the route of 2-2s, they have got to get the points quickly, and the women are determined to not let that happen as they send this one down into the ladies' bubble. It is going to be picked up by the Party Crew looking to send this one away, and it will get to the mid, bouncing around the Geos there. Less than 1 minute to go. Points here would be huge. Lemon and Party Crew stacked together, sending this one high cross over to Savannah. They've got all 4 in the bubble. They are driving, but oh my goodness, Caroline is just built different. What a save there. She sends this one through the tunnel.
That was incredible. And they're going to grab that disc and send it in off the back wall, trying to get that one in for another couple of points. But Savannah was taken, is there. Oh no, and a little bit of a missed opportunity. This could be it. They could get one more goal on the board here and just finish it. Veda to Caroline Rose. Caroline Rose with style and grace, going to sink that one in for another 2 points for the women.
Yep, with style and grace, as you said, will cement the win here for the women. It is just a matter of will the ladies get any final points on the board with these last few seconds. You know what? I don't know if this can even move that fast, but we're about to find out. It looks like they are not get ahead, but Lemon takes some time there, getting the pass, and that just will do it in round 3 here in favor of the women.
Fantastic. You know, that was a great game by everybody in the arena. They were, they seem to be having fun as always at VRGL, which is really nice. It's a change of pace, and it's refreshing to see and hear. So,
yep, it is refreshing. I love watching these privs because it's all laughs, man. Like, we get enough toxicity in the rest of the game. I love that these games are all laughs. But that is going to do it here. That is our last round of Echo here on VRGL and our last round of Echo here on Virtus Media. What a game by all of the teams tonight. We had the Jacks on, we had Atlanta Storm, and then we had the women and the ladies. It was quite a night. Very exciting. And thank you, Jeep Girls, for casting all of it with me. You have anything you want to plug before we get on out of here?
No, just go Echo and keep having fun. And, you know, it doesn't always have to be 100% serious, and you can have a good time and enjoy yourself and enjoy the time with the players in the arena.
Yep. Shadow on fire indeed, as Sammy Gabby was pointing out. My goodness, she's got 15 points to her name and 5 saves. And then we've also got to talk about Caroline because she has also got 15 points and 6 assists. That is crazy. But you know what? I'm seeing a lot of numbers all over the scoreboard, which is nice because that means everybody is contributing everywhere. And it looks like the girls tonight are going to send us off with a nice little dance in front of the scoreboard. I love that. I love that for them. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We do this every Monday. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern with the wireless cast. And then at 9:30 we do VRGL. So if you ever want to watch again, it's every Monday. You don't want to miss it. I have been Psychaotic. This has been Jeep Girls in the booth with me all evening. Girligan operating the cams and doing everything that he does to make the show happen. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi.